Not many artists can pull a complete 180 into a different genre and make it work, but seems like this person has this right in their clutches once again. Welcome to a Run Who Does Music, where today we're taking a look at the 8th studio album from Demi Lovato called Holy Fuck with a V, because you can't say fuck in an album title. This album sees a complete genre switch from the previous work in their discography, especially the emotional 2021 album Dancing with the Devil. As a former children's TV addict when I was in the age range, I've been following Lovato's career since its earliest beginnings, and I've always enjoyed the pop vibes that she put on. From album to album and project to project. Give me the exuberant early years and the more moody entries later on in the career, I loved it either way. Their life has never exactly been the smoothest or quietest, for better or for worse, so to see Demi now channeling all of the current drama and past vices into another work of art that is not only a wonderful experience, but a new form of, I guess, self-liberation would be the best way to describe it, it's just fantastic. There's a new coat of paint on it and it fucks. Ah, son of a bitch, I gave my fucking fingernail polish a pussy. So what does Demi sound like with the volume turned up to 11? Right off the bat, looking at the track list, I noticed this was a case of many different songs with shorter run times, which I think is the perfect formula for a modern full-length album, honestly. With just under half the songs here breaching the 3-minute length, it's these quick, digestible pieces that leave a large amount of impact more often than not. A song that sits firmly on the solid 3-minute mark, though, Eat Me feels like the absolute star of the show here on the album, without a doubt, thanks in no small part to the addition of Royal and the Serpent. This duo creates a bass-heavy, energy-switching anthem that begs you to listen and bob your head to, complete with lyrics that nail the point with a great balance of vague complexity and point-blank cynicism. It's no secret that Demi Lovato has become, rightfully so outspoken about their identity in figurative and literal sense. And they've confirmed that the chorus here is a moment to acknowledge a change in identity, coming out as non-binary and declaring that the girl you knew is dead, it's time to fucking mourn. When the energy in a singer's voice matches the words written on paper, more so than just like putting on a face when the lyrics are a little more edgy, it just transcends any possible cringe that may arise that I see a lot of people trying to bring up here, purely for the case of, oh, why does Demi have to bring up her identity, blah blah blah. This album is evolution both sonically and personally, and this song is a fantastic representation of that for the truth and blatant attitude. One topic I saw revisited in several forms was dismissal and reflection on Demi's relationship with God and faith, a song that I feel rides the line between pure cynicism and feeling of fun, and just having fun with the ideas is heaven. A song that is more or less about masturbation. And once again, pieces of identity, with the piece of the latter lying in Demi's identification as a member of the LGBTQ+. It seems like while the intention and the representation of rock music's old adage of sex, drugs, and rock and roll is getting representation from every angle here, there's just as much visitation to the subject of faith. We see Demi say fuck it and just let loose, talking about wanting to experience life in new ways, including carnal visions, such as in another song with similar ideas, City of Angels. At the risk of making some crappy pun from like a mid-2000s PS2 game, I'm just gonna say that we're really hearing about a lot of different angles on the song and positions too. Oh fuck, that was awful. But yeah, this album really sticks out in many ways, and it sticks true to the very foundation that many people identify rock music with, both original rock music, old rock and roll, or the current rock climate. With melodies and verse formations that, I don't think you're ready for this, feel similar to classic album makeups from certain Billy Idol new wave to more mid to modern examples such as, scream at me for this if you want, Alice in Chains, or the occasional pure rock Papa Roach. From the structures to the overall makeup to almost the lyrical presentation as well. Although, just like a lot of, pure rock songs or albums, there is a stretch that sticks to a theme idea for too long and just kind of drags. Here it's not overly negative, but pretty much all of tracks 7 to 10 feel like different parts to a full story, which would serve well if it was meant to be one tale amid the entire journey. But the intention here seems to be separate stories, as opposed to one piece of connective tissue. I am happy to say though that after a little lapse in quality, Dead Friends comes after a moment to bring some fire back into things, holding more of a almost pop-punk edge. Abandoning the hard rock sensibilities for just a moment for a welcome addition to the selection of sounds here on Holy Fuck. This overall cathartic energy is ripe on the song, feels like a shot of adrenaline to help the album finish up, along with Help Me featuring Dead Sarah. This is an ending that's just as strong as the introduction, with the first track Freak setting the defiant tones in stride, and this song just finishing things off with a wonderful flourish. Overall, I think the album-to-album evolution from Dancing with the Devil to this makes a lot more sense the more you think about it. The previous album was an admittance of guilt and the nasty parts of life coming to light in the worst ways, if noted subtly sometimes and in vague ways and other times, while Holy Fuck is Demi emerging from their cocoon as a newly energized monarch. They're filled with fire and fury, ready to take on the world no matter what it throws. And it's for those anarchistic attitudes and blatant fuck it attitudes that this album gets an 8.4 out of 10 score. And that's your review. Let me know what you guys think down in the comment section below. Have you followed Demi Lovato? Wow. Have you followed Demi Lovato for a long time? Are you a newer fan? Let me know down in the comment section below. Let's get a conversation going. Hope you're having a good day. Hope you're staying hydrated. I'll see you next time.